Happy Friday before spring break, Casey County High School. I'm Hannah.
And I'm Chloe, and we'd like to welcome you back to the new WREB News, bringing you all the latest in Rebel Nation.
Our lead story for this week takes us to the high school indoor track and field championship, where senior Luke McQueen came second in shot put.
Hey CCHS, we spoke with Luke McQueen about his achievements in the shot put.
Went to Adidas Nationals in Virginia Beach, Virginia, and got second place in shot put. For the Mercer County meet today, really just trying to not scratch throws, just trying to land safely in the ring, keep falling out. So really just want to work on getting a big opening for outdoor season.
Thanks, Luke. Back to the studio.
Thank you so much, Carson. Our second story comes from the Hosa State Championship competition, where we picked up 2 wins and top 5 finish. JC Reed has that story.
Hey CCHS, it's JC Reed. Recently, HOSA competed in our state competition and we talked to some of the winners. Here's what they had to say.
I've done it for the last 4 years. It's been amazing to me. It's taught me a lot. And I really like to get out and, get to talk to people and do different things, and it really helps me with my experiences. It teaches me how to help people. It gives me a lot of experience when it comes to, different healthcare careers and learning what people want to do with their lives, and it means that I can help people too. I studied very well. I have always done I've always been a pretty good student, and I think that helps me a lot when it comes to my studying because I was able to focus, and I believe that helped me win.
In HOSA, we kind of learn about the medical field. You kind of get opportunities to talk about different people from those fields, like surgery, nursing. I even got to talk to a couple of doctors. So with HOSA, you kind of get to learn the feel of what the medical field may look like. I was not expecting to win at all. In all honesty, when I went in to compete, a lot of my competitors were from DuPont Manual, so that's one of the best schools in Kentucky. So I had no expectations to win at all. When I got called for top 5, I completely expected just to place 5th, not even to place 1st. But when they said Casey County and my name for first, it was kind of shocking. I didn't think I was going to win. And you kind of just wonder, my jaw was literally on the ground when they said my name. But it was really nice. It was a pretty cool experience. And maybe I'll get to go to Houston or Dallas. I don't know which of the 2 it is, but pretty nice.
Congratulations to all of the HOSA winners. Back to the studio.
Good luck in Nationals, Abby and Jasmine. In other news, we've had a busy start to the spring sports season. With that, we have Tyler Short and Brady Johnson.
This week we spoke to Major Vaughn and Tyler Short about the jump into tennis and track season. Here's what they had to say.
I feel like we started off really good, beating East Jessamine 7-2. We got some freshmen that are still learning and trying to get better. I think over time they'll get better. And also I think we've got a match that we're looking forward to, and we want to beat Corbin again because that was the only match we lost last year. So we're looking to get a win on them again this year, and then also I'm looking forward to beating Bull County again.
I feel like we got off to a good start. It was a rainy day at Southwestern. Most of our competitors placed around mid of the pack, and I feel like we have a lot of potential for the next meet.
Earlier this week, we talked with Gator Gertler and Walker Johnson about the swing into this year's baseball and softball season.
We've had a slow start so far, but hopefully we can start winning some games and heating up.
Right now we feel pretty good. We've won most of our games and we've worked really hard, and we're finally seeing that hard work pay off.
Hopefully this season's a home run. Back to the studio.
Thanks so much, guys. Go Rebels.
It's been wins all over the place for Casey County High School. Our next story by Caitlin Russell features Alex Bowling in his recent win with Automotive.
Hey CCHS, this is Caitlin Russell. Skills USA went to a competition and we spoke to Alec Bolin about his experience.
So in the competition, I had to raise a car safely. While lifting the car, you had to keep your eyes on the vehicle the whole time just to ensure that it wasn't going to fall. And the next part of the competition was torquing a head. They showed 8 bolts on the head in the picture on the piece of paper we had, but there was actually 10. So I torqued all the bolts while everybody else only torqued 8. And so that's probably what brought me through and helped me win. So I've been studying ASC questions online, and there's supposed to be a big test in Louisville, and then there's supposed to be a hands-on learning experience, I think. So I've just been studying ASC questions, light engine repair and brakes and suspension.
Thank you, Alec. Now back to the studio.
Speaking of award wins, Noah Pennington recently talked to Barry Lee about being recognized by EKU and SESC as the Superintendent of the Year.
This week I had a chance to interview Barry Lee about his SCSC Superintendent of the Year award. Here's what he had to say.
Well, being named Superintendent of the Year really is a reflection of our school community. I think it's a reflection of our teachers, our students, Casey County as a whole. The award, it takes a team effort. It's not one individual doing the work. So it's just really important to me and a great honor just knowing that everyone's working together and we're being recognized across the state for the things that we're doing in Casey County. I think for the high school, really, because it takes into effect a lot of the construction projects that we're doing with athletics, from the new track and field to the new tennis complex to the new turf facilities for football, softball, and baseball, but also it looks at it from an academic standpoint of some of the things that we're doing to prepare students for the ACT, and again, you know, just a overall community effort. So for the high school itself, it just shows that we're moving in the right direction and everybody's on the same page. My biggest accomplishment for the entire district, I think, would be the new reading initiative for our kindergarten through third grade. We've really been pushing a new focus on the reading program, ensuring that literacy is a component for all of our students before they move into fourth, fifth, and sixth grade. So that would probably be my biggest accomplishment at this point.
Thank you. Back to the studio.
Congratulations to Mr. Lee for the award.
That's it for this week's edition of WREB News. I'm Hannah.
And I'm Chloe. Happy Easter, Rebel Nation!
No Chick-fil-A.
Thanks so much, guys. Go Rebels!